Shalom, 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 family. Baruch atah to the Father of lights. Peace and power to the throne of King David. Peace and blessings to you out there, Royal House family. All praises due. And most of all, peace and power to Yahushua, the Son of the Kingdom. Beautiful day again. Old Trump is at it again. In case you haven't heard, I guess it's today the 28th? No, tomorrow's the 28th. So this is what he done. If you can't produce an ID, a real ID, that's the one that's got the gold star up there in the middle. If you can't produce that, the one that's on your license or your ID, then you ain't gonna be able to buy no food. All right, because all grocery stores and markets are gonna be, put on notice to check for real IDs. So if you don't have that, you'll have a hard time getting some food, man. And the stores, if they go ahead and give it to you anyway, they're gonna be fined for aiding and abetting in illegal. All right, so Trump going hard, man, going hard. Wanted to talk to y'all about something today. Just something to clear the air for me, because this has happened a couple of times in the mix. And what I mean about in the mix is, since I started this channel, starting off with the Rod of Iron, I've had much opposition from people coming on, trying to, be here and not be here, so to speak. So we got a bunch of new people on here. They like the content, but they complain. I'm gonna show y'all what I mean. I'm gonna have to go to the comment board. All right. And this is the second time it's happened. I overlooked it the first time, but this time here, no, I ain't overlooking it. I'm gonna read what it says. This is off of the video entitled Nightcap. And this is from Hot Shot Pizzazz. All right, Agwaf, you got my attention. I'm gonna read what you said. You said, awesome teaching. However, so I already know that this will be getting ready to become a backhanded compliment. All right. Backhanded compliment starts off good, and then you take everything away from what you just said by saying a bunch of negative things. Awesome teaching. However, your profanity is off the chain and not of the Most High God. You have to do better. You have to do better. Kids need to be taught. You tell it like it is, and the Most High knows our people need to be told the things you talk about. However, the young boys and girls can't be taught by you because of the filthy words you use. It's hard for me to believe that Yahushua is pleased with you. And that right there, nah. Can't let that ride. Right? See, you don't know where you are. You just coming in. You don't know what none of this is about. You don't know who I am. You don't know nothing about this. All right? You're listening to these messages, all right, mainly for entertainment purposes, to just feel educated. Oh, that's good. That's good to know. No. See, if you've been here long enough, you know that I have my own children's channel. All right. It was so good that YouTube took it down. And guess what? I wasn't, I even curse on there. I went off and I did my best to teach, and it was good. It was really good. People were coming on, but YouTube, they fucked it up. Now, when it comes to this body here, all right, I'm not gonna hold back the way I talk. I talk to adults. I'm a man. All right, you need to understand that. See, one thing that's happened with our Judite women is y'all want a woman in a man's body. That's what you want. You want a woman in a man's body. Y'all want men, but you want men the way you want them to be. Don't talk like that. Don't do this. Don't do that. Well, then I wouldn't be a man, would I? All right? Nobody's going to change me. You either love it here or you're free to go. All right? I don't change for anybody. Now, I'm going to give you some scripture that I had to give out in the very beginning so that you can get educated on where the Most High is and what you've been taught. All right? Let's go to 2 Corinthians chapter 11. I start at verse 5. 2 Corinthians 11 and 5. For I suppose I was not a whit behind the very chiefest apostles. But though I be rude in speech, yet not in knowledge, but we have been thoroughly made manifest among you in all things. See, real men of the Lord use rude speech. It's necessary. It's necessary sometimes. See, I didn't grow up on the soft side of the tracks. I grew up on the rough side of the mountain. Right? Yeah. Profanity is, as they call it, all right? It wasn't profanity in me. It's just talking. That's all it is. All right? That's all it is. Rude speech is rude speech. All right? If I get together with a bunch of brothers, how do you think we're going to talk? Are we going to say golly gee willikers? Wow, that's fantastic. We don't talk like that. All right? We don't talk like that. We talk like men. See, this faggot ass society got you women thinking that they get you with their damn titles. Toxic masculinity. Ain't nothing. It's either masculinity or no masculinity. Let me ask you something, hot shot pizzazz. Do you have a man? If you do, what kind of man do you like? If y'all are walking down the street one night and you're trying to get to your car and a couple of men try to grab you and drag you in the alley or something, how you want them to sound? You want them to say, unhand her, you cad? I don't think so. They'll laugh you off the block. You want a rough-ass nigga that's going to defend your ass, right? Okay. Then you can't pick and choose what the fuck you want when you want it. Just because it doesn't match what you think should be done. Now, let me give you another scripture. This is Isaiah chapter 30, verse 9. You know what? I'm going to start at verse 8. Isaiah 30 and 8. Now go write it before them in a table, and note it in a book, that it may be for the time to come forever and ever. You hear that? I'm going to read that again. Now go, write it before them in a table, and note it in a book, that it may be for the time to come, which is now, and forever and ever, that this is a rebellious people, lying children, children that will not hear the law of the Lord. Verse 10, which say to the seers, see not, and to the prophets, prophesy not unto us right things, speak unto us smooth things, prophecy deceits. And that's what you want. You want me to sound like something I'm not. See? But y'all don't have nothing to say about these faggot ass preachers like T.D. Jakes. Y'all ain't got nothing to say about these grifters like Creflo Dollar and all of them. They don't curse. They just take your money. See? They don't curse at all. But what was he doing behind closed doors? Sucking dick. Come on, man. Look. What do you want me to say? You want me to say that he was giving fellatio? Yes, he was giving fellatio. He was being sexually active with men. You want me to say that? You want me to say he's queer? T.D. Jakes is queer. Look, I didn't grow up like that. I really didn't, man. Right? If I grew up like that, I probably wouldn't be here, man. Really wouldn't. If you'd have been here from the beginning, then you'll see why I got rude speech. And the Most High, thank you very much, who's not Yahushai. All right? You think you know. Yahushai is the son. Yahushai is not over me. All right? Why do you think I call myself KD? That's King David. Yahushai is under me. You might think it's blasphemous, but see, you haven't been here. This is not blasphemous. And if you want to listen to this clown ROI killer that's on your post, I mean, he got ran out of here months ago. All right, he just a big lip, dry lip faggot with an ashy ass short haircut that's been here wreaking havoc for years, trying to get here and screw things up, which he wasn't able to do. And he's mad because I tricked him and it's showing his ugly ass face on camera. So after he done licked his wounds, now he's back. So that's the only person that's going to agree with you here is him. All right. And he's that much of a ding dong that he only believes in the Old Testament. So I just stopped dealing with him completely. I don't even argue with him no more. I just let him say what he want to say, and I just keep going. They ain't stopping nothing. But my concern is you, because when you put stuff up like that, it starts to fuck up the flow. Now you're going to sit here, hot shot pizzazz, and tell me you ain't never cursed in your life. Come on. Most High's listening. You going to tell me you ain't never cursed in your life? I don't believe that. Everybody do it. It's part of the language. See, this white man got y'all so twisted, got y'all so discombobulated that he believes that there's a profane language. Let me tell you what profane is. Profane is anything that's outside the Lord's kingdom. That's what that is. Now, profanity, all right, cuss words, swear words, or that's what you want to call it, is all part of the English language. The Most High doesn't speak English. He speaks Paleo-Hebrew. Okay? Now, let me show you something. This is Zephaniah 3:9. And it reads, I'm going to start at verse 8. Therefore wait ye upon me, saith the Lord, until the day that I rise up to the prey. For my determination is to gather the nations, that I may assemble the kingdoms, to pour upon them my indignation, even all my fierce anger, for all the earth shall be devoured with the fire of my jealousy. Verse 9. For then I will turn to the people a pure language, listen, that they may call upon the name of the Lord to serve him with one consent. So he returned unto us his pure language. What is that? Barakatah Yahweh B'Shem HaMashiach Yahushai. This is how we call upon the name of the Lord. But we don't speak fluent Hebrew because we've been here all this time. We speak English. It's a Germanic language. The whole language is contaminated. And I just fuck, shit, and ass and dick. No. Do you know the word rod is translated as like a penis in Hebrew? Yeah, a rod. So if I said he put his rod in her mouth, that's just a translation from rod to dick. All right? Matrix, that's a pussy. Look, I'm not making this up. If you go to Wisdom of Solomon chapter 25, it says a shameless woman shall be counted as a dog. What is a dog? A female dog. That's a bitch. So you can't escape this. I just cut to the chase. All right? I'm a grown ass man. Right? Over 50 years old. Right? I don't need another mama. Okay? All due respect. I'm trying to start no smoke with you. But you can't leave comments like that on here, all right? If you want to stay here and learn, stay here and learn. If they get too heavy for you, you're free to go. But what you can't do is sit here and complain while you absorbing the teaching. I didn't curse my motherfucking ass off on here. And I got little babies, man. Do you want to know what they do, man? I'm talking about little babies, man. I got young adults here, man, 15, 16 years old, watching their TV, listening to me. When I start going off on these fucking bullet head niggas on here that fuck with me all the time, do you know what them kids do? They laugh. You act like I'm sending them home traumatized. They under the cover shaking. I can't believe you said that. Look, man. So that means you don't watch none of these TV shows then, right? You don't watch Tubi. You don't watch, what do you watch? The gospel channels? That's all you watch, huh? You don't watch no movies because, see, there's cursing in there too, right? There's cursing in there. There's cursing everywhere you go. No, I don't even know if the shit is on. I can't stand the show anyway. No Love and Hip Hop. I don't think that's still on. What is it? What's that other dumbass show they got? Baddie, Bad Girl, some stupid ass shit. See, a lot of y'all women, y'all glued to that shit. See? What it is, y'all have been alienated from men so long, you don't even know what a man's supposed to be. That's why y'all always trying to change him. And y'all the main ones. What y'all do, y'all get a man, and you get him, and then everything that he is, all right, it can attract you to him. And what's the first thing y'all do when you get him? You try to change him. Yeah, baby, do you have to talk like that? And baby, you know, you need to tone it down. You really need to tone it down. And then when a nigga listen to your ass, and then he tone it down, and he lets you bitch him out like y'all like to do, then y'all go find a nigga that's cursing. Y'all do that shit, right? Stop trying to mommy me, right? My mama don't mommy me, all right? Now, you've been warned. It's all due respect, right? This bullshit ass nation, this matriarchal nation that we live in, all right? This nation where women that ran everything, boss bitches, women that's stepping out and having their own companies and all that shit is getting ready to crumble, man. Trump is in office. I hope you watching, right? Trump is in office. That what is that? The EBT and all that, man. Look, y'all finna get it, man. The Judite woman is finna get it. I'm a king. I ain't no preacher. See, you got me crossed up with a preacher or see, that's another thing. Y'all want us to, some of y'all out there, you're looking, you come here and you come looking for a preacher. I'm not a preacher. I'm a king, right? King do what the fuck he want to do, long as it's okay in the Lord. All right. Let me give you another precept so that you can really get the idea. Let's go to Ezekiel chapter 3. All right. We'll read Ezekiel chapter 3, starting at verse 4. And he said unto me, Son of man, go, get thee unto the house of Israel, and speak with my words unto them. For thou art not sent to a people of a strange speech and of an hard language, but to the house of Israel. All right. Verse 6. Not to many people of a strange speech and of an hard language whose words thou canst not understand. Surely, had I sent thee to them, they would have hearkened unto thee. He's saying, if he would have sent me to any other people, they would get this truth. Well, we see, Judites and Northern Kingdom are hard-headed ass people. All right. That's the so-called African Americans and the so-called Latinos and Native Americans. They are a rebellious people. Check out the scripture, verse 7. Ezekiel 3 and 7. But the house of Israel will not hearken unto you, for they will not hearken unto me. For all the house of Israel are impudent and hard-hearted. Verse 8. Behold, I have made your face strong against their faces, and your forehead strong against their foreheads. As an adamant harder than flint have I made thy forehead. Fear them not, neither be dismayed at their looks, though they be a rebellious house. All right. Moreover, he said unto me, Son of man, all my words that I shall speak unto thee, receive in thy heart, and hear with thy ears, and go, get thee to them of the captivity unto the children of thy people, and speak unto them, and tell them, thus saith the Lord, whether they will hear or whether they will forbear. All right. So that's my instructions. You see, it's my instructions. My instructions ain't to come to Judites and Israelites with soft words and words that are doused in a feminine spirit, where I'm sitting here begging and pleading them. And no, fuck that. You motherfuckers gonna listen, or your ass gonna get burned. That's it. This is where you at. Hot shot pizzazz. So you either on board or you not, man. All right. I ain't changing shit. Most High ain't raising no bitch ass niggas here. It's rough men that's here. We preparing to start killing. Now, he said, slay utterly old and young, women and maids and little children, pursuant to Ezekiel chapter 9. All right. There's going to come a time when these men of the Lord here are going to be straight killers. And that's what we're preparing for. Our spirits, all right, are to bring judgment in the earth. Not loves and hugs and kisses. The church lied to you. Jesus is a bitch. Jesus is not, he's a figment of your imagination. That's Caesar Borgia, who was a known fucking faggot, okay? That's who the picture, that's who all of our people been worshiping all this time, and you probably been doing it too, because I hear some won't he do it in you. All right? We're not here for that. The royal house of David, all right? Rough men are being trained up, all right? Because we not living in this captivity no more. And the enemy don't respect soft words and rubbing their hand. Fuck that. We finna crack these motherfuckers' heads open. If you're not down with that program, then I don't know what to tell you. But I tell you this, there's gonna come a time when you crave that and you might not get it. We'll send you to these soft ass niggas out here that talk the way you want them to talk and do what the fuck you want them to do, and then you will be out there and then you can defend yourself. And we are damn close. Look around in this world and see what's happening. Hot shot pizzazz. Look around in this world and see what's happening. All right? This world is crumbling. Read Isaiah chapter 3, right? Matter of fact, let me go there. Isaiah chapter 3. I'm going to read this is for the Judite woman, all right? The Most High denounced y'all. I hope you know that. Listen to this. Isaiah chapter 3, starting at verse 16. Moreover, the Lord said, because the daughters of Zion are haughty, that's arrogant. He talking about y'all, hot shot. Because the daughters of Zion are haughty and walk with stretched forth necks, wanton eyes, walking and mincing as they go, and making it tinkling with their feet, trying to be cute. Therefore, the Lord will smite with a scab the crown of the head, the daughters of Zion, and the Lord will discover their secret parts. Now, I'm going to tell you something. I don't like what you said about Yahushua being pleased with me and all that, but I'm going to tell you something. He said that he promised y'all he was going to strike you, all right, at the crown of your head, all right? He's going to put a scab. That means your hair going to be short. I noticed you wearing a wig, all right? So he kept his promise. I ain't making this up. And that's for you, all right? Verse 18, and that day the Lord will take away the bravery of their tinkling ornaments about their feet, and their caws and their round tires like the moon, the chains and the bracelets and the mufflers, the bonnets and the ornaments of the legs, and the headbands and the tablets and the earrings, the rings and nose jewels, the changeable suits of apparel, and the mantles and the wimples and the crisping pins, the glasses and the fine linen, and the hoods and veils. And it shall come to pass that instead of sweet smell, there shall be stink. I ain't gonna even go into that. And instead of a girdle, a rent, and instead of well-set hair, baldness. He said he gonna make y'all bald-headed. That's why y'all are the weave queens of the earth. He took y'all hair from you as punishment. And instead of a stomacher, a girding of sackcloth, and burning instead of beauty. Now listen here. Your men will fall by the sword, and thy mighty in the war. All these men out here, if they're not a man of the Lord, they're gonna die real soon. Verse 26, and her gates shall lament and mourn, and she being desolate shall sit up on the ground. Y'all gonna be so towed back when this happens that there's not gonna be anybody to protect you. See? Because all the soft niggas are gonna be gone. The only ones that's gonna be left is men like me. There ain't gonna be a lot of us either. Let's go to Isaiah 4:1. And in that day, 7 women shall take hold of one man, saying, we will eat our own bread and wear our own apparel. Only let us be called by thy name to take away our reproach. How are we going to take away your reproach? Well, number one, we're going to walk like men, talk like men, fight like men, kill like men. If you under our protection, nobody will touch you. But we ain't going to be that way if I let you bitch me up and tell me how the fuck I'm supposed to talk and how I'm supposed to carry myself. No, I'm a man. Them days is over with. Patriarchy from here on out. All right? You women are going to stay in your fucking lane. All right? And you're going to listen. And I ain't going to say, and let us be men. Fuck that. We're going to be men, period. Ain't no let. I hate when people say that. Well, yeah, I have to let him. You ain't letting me do shit. Nobody is. All right? No woman is letting me do a goddamn thing. I'm a man in my own right. I serve the Most High Yahweh. That's who I serve. That's it. I don't answer to nobody else. So don't try it. Like I said before, all due respect, right? Don't leave no comments like that again. All right, hot shot? All right. All right, Royal House, we back on track. I'll see y'all on the next video. Barakatah to the Father of Lights. Peace and power to Yahweh Shai. Peace and blessings to the Royal House of David. Peace and blessings to the throne. And peace and blessings to you out there listening and learning and edifying. 51 days. Count them. This your King and Shepherd KD, and I'm out. Shalom.